Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's Brother Kwam Waller coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. As you can see, the title of this video on YouTube, which I seen it on WorldStar, but they didn't let me play it. It was right here. It says, "Cop control robots authorized to kill in San Francisco." All right, this is nothing but the sword of E getting, magnified, man. All right, he's this is the end, man. So what more can he get? I mean, besides the missiles, but as far as him putting something out on the streets like this, a killer robot. All right, which they already got the little dogs with the guns on it, but however it is, if it's like RoboCop or whatever, this is him fulfilling, his sword. I'm just gonna press play real quick.
San Francisco approves the potential use of killer robots by the police. Is this a good decision? Former SWAT member Chad Ayers comes on to discuss. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Killer robots. It's a scary phrase. I know. It sounds a little bit like Terminator. Maybe not so much End of Days, but what a situation we see unfolding in San Francisco.
No, this is very so much End of Days type things right here, man. All right, you now got it to where this man, well, for one, reports came out already that law enforcement is short-staffed, so they already trying to make way for AI, even in warehouses and semi-trucks and, things like that. But this is just E's creation. All right, he wanted his creation to, live, but keep going.
Because in San Francisco, city officials voted to allow the police to use remote-controlled robots in emergency last resort situations. Robots that could have the ability to kill. According to the...
I wish they already got, SWAT already got robots that can disfuse bombs or go in. They already got robots that got attachment, like already said, but this one might be something different, all right, because like I said, even their population is low. Even them, the whole police, department being short-staffed, their population is low. So they're not about to risk any more lives than they even got to, this is him being that cunning and crafty hunter, it's just in his spirit.
San Francisco Police Department, they aren't planning to arm the robots with guns, but they could have the robots equipped with explosive charges to, quote, contact, incapacitate, or disorient violent, armed, or dangerous suspects. Now, this is not something that's new. We've seen robots like...
Now, I'm going to just stop it right there. Them robots could have whatever on it, bombs, guns, whatever, But we coming into the time of, so I got it in my notes. Well, I thought Jeremiah 30:6, I'll start right there. It says, "And now and see whether a man do travail with child," all right, because of the harsh times we about to come into, all right? You about to see mass death like never before. You about to see Esau in his full form of not sparing neither young or old or anybody. He don't give a fuck about nothing, It says, "Wherefore do you see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail," man? All right, you ever seen a woman about to have birth or having pregnancy pains or anything like that? It says, "And all faces are turned into paleness." It says, "At last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but you should be saved out of it." All right, it said there's never been none like it before. All right, you got to think of all the acts that they can use as far as weapons and tools to, dismember Jake or hurt Jake. All right, they have, you see this robot right here, man. That robot will I don't think it showed the clear picture of what it looked like, because every video I clicked on, it just showed different things. All right, so but time will tell soon as some things hit the streets. All right, but it says that the day is great, so none that is like. It's never been a time like what is about to come on this earth, what the Lord is about to do. All right, so all whatever as far as His blessing is right here. I don't know if I put it in here. Revelations. I'm gonna go to it. Revelation chapter 6. How was it? 6:4. Yeah, 6:4. And there went out, Revelation 6:4, and there went out another horse, that was red, which we know that's E. It says, and power was given to him that sat upon thereon to take peace from the earth. And that's, what he did from his deceitfulness and from his weapons. All right. It says that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right. And all acts of any weapon that this man has is part of his great sword. That's why, I put it as the robot he has that has ability to kill. All right. But it says, back in Jeremiah 30:7, I wanted to go back to that. Jeremiah 30:7, it says, at last, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right, and who is that he? All right, that's the elect. All right, but the elect is going to be saved by basically by the skins of their teeth, man, by their faith and their works where they believed. All right, these are just things we might come across, but it's good that we, put things like this out here. All right, but like I said, he's going to use all his weapons, man, because this is just in him. Oh, yeah, I had it right here, Salaki, but this is Genesis 4:22. It says, in Zillah, matter of fact, I'm going to read it and then go to the blue letter. It says, in Zillah also bare Tubal Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. All right, and when you go to that word instructor, an artificer, all right, that's 21, Salaki. It says a sharpened hammer or wet hammer to sharpen sword or hammer participle. It say Paul to be sharpened. All right, so this man was basically a craftsman that knew how to, upgrade and weaponize metal into weapons, man. All right, and it said, so like I meant to go to artificer. Artificer is a metals craftsman. All right, so this man is in his DNA to love and mold weapons. All right, we already spoke how he's a cunning hunter, so he's not going to do nothing but find better ways to hunt. All right, and as you see, he ain't got to do nothing but sit from his living room with whatever joystick they got to operate, that robot, man. These things from games to now, you got people, you got especially these Edomites, man, who've been playing these games. They act out these crimes, right? But now, these people about to have jobs to do it, man. You already know a gamer is going to be more qualified, especially if you know how to work and use that joystick, that remote. All right, he's going to be more qualified than just a regular, fat donut cop, Well, I'm just me joking. They already got SWAT people on that shit, but it's probably been the same way. They probably been doing that shit, but not to just over talk. But Salakia, this is just really meant to be something quick. This is Isaiah 65:12. All right, it says, because this is the sword of the Lord is for people, man. All right, but we pray that the Lord keep us far from that man that have power to kill. All right. But it's Isaiah 65:12. It says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword." All right, and this sword is, can be, you can't ultimately, you never know your outcome, man. So these robots can't be one of your tickets out of here. All right. It says, "Therefore I will number you to the sword, and you shall bow down to the slaughter." All right, which is the certain death that the Lord got appointed for you. Because when I called, you did not answer, and when I spake, you did not hear, but you did evil for my eyes, and did choose where I delighted not. Right, which was the ways of the Lord. All right. You did the evil works. All right, Zechariah, I believe, 11:7 talk about how you pulled away the shoulder, man, instead of hearkening. All right. But in Jeremiah 15:2, the Lord got death appointed for everybody. All right, I started one, Jeremiah 15:1. It says, "Then said, well, to the 2/3, man, the wicked of our people." All right, the scriptures say judgment must start at the house of Israel, man. So judgment about to come to you niggas real soon. All right, you putting his weapons out here. He already got everything locked and loaded and ready to go. All right, he just need that unrighteous cause. All right, to do it. He already got plans like Rex 88, the King Alvarez plan, and shit. We already know. How we coming. So it's just to warn the people. But this is Jeremiah 15:1 says, "Then said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth." All right, this is where a lot of you people ought to go forth to. All right, it says, "And it shall come to pass if they say, Whether shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, such are for death, and such as for the sword to the sword," man. So whatever he got planned, man, through the power of how the Lord wants you to go out, man, that's what he got, man. Because the Lord said, "What? I created the smith to blow up the coals." All right. So at the end of the day, on another way of looking at it, he is just a fulfillment of the weapons that get pushed out on the earth, man. For the most part, it says, "And it shall come to pass if they say, say unto thee, Whether shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, Thus saith the Lord, such as for death is for death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for famine to the famine." Because this man is going to use famine as a weapon too. He's going to weaponize it. All right, it says, "To such as for famine, and to such as for captivity, which is going to be them FEMA camps, man. Or your fate is going to be decided. All right. Amen. Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. So next time, Shalom and Abba Ball.